Hello and welcome back to Six Ashes. As you can see, we are in the class pulling our John Deere planter. We are in this third field across from where we was planting previously. And yeah, it's going fine, doing alright. The old fertiliser is going down pretty quick, so's the seed. But that's to be expected with a really big planter like this one. But it is absolutely brilliant that we are going to have 4 massive fields all with cotton. It's definitely going to be worth it. Hopefully the price of cotton is going to be good. I'm not entirely sure when the best time to sell cotton is, but I'm sure it's probably pretty much near winter. It always is, pretty much with every other crop. But still, we'll have a look in 1 minute, just as I've finished this pass. There we go. As you can see, the money has gone down. The lizard Trex is over at that farm. So, yeah, whilst we've got that leased, 9,000 just over to lease that thing. It was really, really expensive. So, let's go along. Let's have a quick look. So cotton, when is the best time to sell? Yep, there we go, look. Winter, no surprise there. Yeah, basically late winter is going to be the best price to get that cotton sold, as well as pretty much most of our crop. Our canola, that's late autumn is the best time to sell that. I mean, we do have a fair bit in the old silo, as you can see. Wheat, oats, canola. We've still got our 2 cornfields that are yet to be harvested, just down here, 16 and 10. We also have our 2 sunflower fields here. Shouldn't be too long and they will be ready to harvest, growing nicely. 1 more growth stage and then they will be ready to harvest, which is going to be fantastic. But like I said, spent 9 grand, just over. If we have a quick look here in forestry equipment, the Lizard Trek 600, it is the updated one, which does automatically get rid of the trees straight away. Oh, 9,690. That is a lot of money for it for a machine like that just to be sat there. But you only do get charged for the machine working hours, so I was thinking, should we get rid of some of the trees around here? Because the only unit that will fit under this here, did bring this down, is under here. So it might be worthwhile, you know, installing a mod for possibly another shed. Obviously, a decent one, better one on those. Something like this style, something that fits in. But should we look at doing that? Like, because look at all this area here just wasted by trees. We could take most of the trees out, so we've got like another way to get through here. But you'll have to let me know in the comment section, should we do that? Take out most of the trees here, give ourselves a fair bit of room, put in another storage shed that is tall enough to be able to have the rest of this cotton equipment in. It is pretty tall, but yeah, that's my problem at the minute. But it is nice to have this farm. So we've got 2 farms. So let's see how this works. This is going to be the first time I've used this since the update. Oh, that lag. Wow, really didn't like that. I thought it was supposed to get rid of the tree straight away. Doesn't seem to be wanting to get rid of the tree straight away. Okay. Is that kind of weird? I didn't expect that. Oh, you didn't expect that either, okay. So let's get rid of these. I'm sure that the update was literally supposed to have got rid of them straight away. There is one tree here though that I do want to... Okay, there we go. There's the one tree here. I don't know if I'll be able to get it, but that's what it's supposed to do. There we go, that's what I want to do. Get that bit. Give us that little bit more space. But like I said, you will have to let me know down in the comment section. Do we use this lizard Trex to take out most of these trees around here? Because we've got this one here. We've got one there. I mean, just look at this space we would have around here to be able to put a decent, big storage unit in. I mean, it's just a lot of wasted space. I mean, we could definitely do with the space and do with another big storage unit. It would definitely help. What's in there? Oh, there's nothing in there. Okay. But yeah, that's my thoughts. That's sat there. It is only operating hours, I think, that counts. He says, fingers crossed. But you never know. Knowing my luck, I'll probably get charged just because it's sat there. But we need to crack on with this. I've got the 2 trees and that other little bit of shrubbery out the way that I wanted to get done, which was just here. So let's do what I originally planned, which was extend this out a little bit. There we go, because we do have that gate here, and I do want to possibly make this into one field, plough it up, and get that done. Possibly, I don't know. All depends, because are we going to use this here? I don't know, because I don't even know if that cotton harvester really will fit through that gate. Probably not, but it's all wishful thinking. But definitely looks good. I'm really happy with how that looks. But let me know about this down here. Do we use the lizard Trex to get rid of those trees and put in a nice big storage unit just down here? This is obviously tall enough for the old cotton equipment, because it's pretty tall. Just can't get it in there. But anyway, need to crack on with this cotton harvest. Let's lift that up. Let's get the engine on. Let's swing around, because today is the last day that we can get this cotton in the ground. So really want to get a big foothold on that, because we've got this field that we need to finish, and we've also got that field just over there. It is a pretty big field, so I really do want to get these fields done. And the old cotton harvester's definitely gonna be busy when this when these 4 fields are ready to harvest. May have to possibly look at buying, like I said, another cotton harvester, but that just depends on how much work is needed to be done for these really big fields, which I'm really happy about. I'm just happy that, you know, there are entrance ways into these fields that are wide enough for the cotton harvester to get through, which really, that's, like I say, gutted me about the field just behind the farm. It was a fair sized field, really nice. Yeah, the cotton harvester just couldn't fit down the road. But, you know, it is what it is. It gave us the opportunity to mix things up, buy these fields, sell a couple of different fields. We'd no longer have to worry about the entranceway at field 73 up at the top. Don't need to worry about that anymore, trying to turn around there with the big equipment. That was a bit of a pain, but still, I think we've done really well, you know, getting these fields, getting that farm as well, giving us that more room. And that's a really nice house, a nice driveway. That's nice. Wouldn't mind a house like that in real life, but we can all dream. Alright, down we go. Did I miss that bit? No, I didn't. Okay. So, we're not doing too bad. We've already got 2 of the cotton fields planted. They are soon going to be growing nicely. We've got this one, which is in the processes. And obviously, off screen, what we'll do is we'll get that one done over there. You've already seen me, obviously, spend a lot of time planting cotton over in those 2 fields. Definitely took a fair amount of time. But, you know, that field over there, you know, we needed to get that cultivated first, because this just doesn't direct drill. You have to let me know, are there any planters out there that, you know, that do corn and things like that do direct drill? Because the only ones I know of so far, in game that is, unless it's modded, they don't direct drill. I wish this did direct drill. It'd definitely be nice. It's got the right width. It doesn't seem to be using that much power requirement to be able to pull it. I mean, we've got it on this map. We also have this planter on the Brazilian map as well, because I think it just, obviously, it suits the old horse over there, you know, the old horse and cart system. Oh, let's swing around. There we go. Let's get this lower down. Say about 3 more passes, 4 more passes, do you think? Not many passes, because it does come in on itself over this end. Let's just pull to the left a little touch. There we go. Because I know you really don't want to Kermit's in my throat again. You don't really want to sit there and watch me continuously, you know, plant cotton for about 4 episodes to 5 episodes. So I do try to snip it up. But in real life, you know, this is part of the farming aspect. You know, they're going to be planting things. It's like if you watch Millennial Farmer, you know, their main thing is, you know, corn and beans. So that's mainly what they plant. If you watch Brian's farming videos, their mains are corn, beans, and they do the occasional winter wheat. So yeah, you know, it's just one of those things, part and parcel of farming. Do you get fed up with the repetitiveness of it? Of course you do, but this is a game, you know, you can switch things up, whereas real life, you can't go, oh yeah, you know, well, our farm's known for corn and beans, and then you just go randomly go, oh, you know, well, I'll plant wheat this week, I'll plant wheat this season. You know, your climate might not be suitable for that crop type. You never know. Trying to think what GAO I picked for this. I honestly can't remember what GAO I picked. I know we're using the simplified seasons European Geo on Bucks County. I'm trying to think which one we used. We're using the Brazilian Geo, that's it, the Brazilian Geo for Brazil, obviously. And it's just this one, I just can't remember what Geo I'm using for this. In the next episode I will have to have a look, because I just can't remember. You know, when you go to start up a game, it asks what you want to select. I'll have a look then, and I'll let you know, because I need to remind myself. But I do think it is a pretty good Geo that we are using, you know. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's going to be 2 more passes. Yeah, 2 more passes, and then that's this field done. That way, 3 of the 4 fields planted with cotton. And like I said, though, it has been a long time since I've done a cotton harvest. I can't honestly remember for the life of me the last time I did cotton, and especially with this new modded stuff that's came out for cotton. I mean, it's going to be good and nice to see how all that works, how the packer works, and the likes. There we go, let's lift that up. Swing around, sweet chariot. Yeah, I can't sing for anything, so I probably just made your ears bleed. So this Zerion is a nice tractor. I'm really enjoying it. It's got the power. I'm just thinking, after we have got these fields planted, really do need to get out in our grass fields and get a cut on that. Get some hay, because the sheep are going to need it. So we need to get that done. A big list, but we have switched it up. As you saw, we did now switch to 6-day seasons, which definitely gives us that little extra boost to be able to get more done within a season, which I think is fantastic. I think Bucks County is running 9-day seasons. Just trying to remember. You know, I don't know how other YouTubers, you know, they make like 4 or 5 to maybe 6 different series, and getting back on that map and trying to remember what you've done, where you've been, what the plan was. So you get on there and you have like a plan in your mind of what you want to do, and then you can think, yeah, I'll get that done, and then you go on the map and you're like, oh yeah, I was doing that. Oh yeah, that needs doing. And then it sidetracks what you thought you was going to do, puts that on the back burner. Oh dear, I mean, I tried to have a plan of what I try to do, and then something else always crops up. It's like, oh, you know, well, I've only got a set amount of time to get this done, I've got a set amount of time to get that done. It's like these cotton fields, today's the last day we can get it planted. So we really need to get, you know, these fields done. This last pass, and that will be the 3rd field done. We've just got to get in there, get that one done, because Lil Buddy did a brilliant job. He's not let me down so far, Lil Buddy. I think he's still sat over there. Here he is. An amazing tractor. I do wish, I think I'm sure I've already said it, I do wish that they brought like a more powerful version out, like the TM21, like 210 horsepower, or the TM24, 240 horsepower. I'm sure is it the TM? I'm sure it's the TM. But I do wish that, you know, they brought a bigger one out. 'Cause, you know, when you think of the likes of that, it does look like the Big Bud. And the Big Buds are powerful. They've got a lot of pulling power, especially the 747. I mean, that thing is absolutely huge. And there's a little bit that I missed. So let's just scoop around. And I like that this has, you know, the old wheels that can, you know, just do that. Just makes things so much easier. 4-wheel steering. There we go, that's that. And now we've got to fold it up and go through there. But let's quickly get a little closer. So far, don't think we've done too bad. And that still amazes me how this thing closes up and opens. Goes along this axle there. And then lifts here. See, putting pressure on the back of the tractor. That just amazes me. I mean, the amount of detail that has to go in just to make this work, you know, the one push of a button, this knows when to rise, how to program it all to do that, just blows my mind. But that is going to be the end of this short episode. Just wanted to get a big foothold in the old cotton plant and get this field done, because the last one to be done is now this field here. Like I said, Little Buddy did a fantastic job getting this done, hasn't let me down. And also let me know in the comments section, should we get rid of those trees there? We have the lizard treks on lease. It cost a lot of money, like over, as you saw, nearly 10 grand, 10,000. It's a lot of money. Don't really want to be taking it back to have to pay nearly 10,000 again just to lease it. So let me know down in the comment section. Do we take out most of these trees? Obviously leaving some down the headline, down the headline, the hedge line here, or should we literally just take them all out up to the hedge? because there is a hedge here, so you won't be able to get through. You'll have to let me know in the old comments section what we do with these trees. But yeah, it'd be nice to have another big storage unit that we can put all this cotton equipment in. They just do not fit under here. And we don't really want to be cramming all of the equipment in here. As you can see, not really got much room left once this cotton harvester's in here. You know, you can back it up just a little bit more, but got the old semi to load the cotton bales on. And it's definitely not going to fit in there, is it? But that is going to be the end of this episode. Like I said, I hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you all here real soon in 6 Ashes. Oh, it's getting real good. See you soon.